Hi, it's Mouse, and I'm back for another video. Today is the 4th of January, 2024, which is a Thursday, and it's 1:38 a.m. A lot's been going on since I last made a vlog, which actually I'd have to look over here on my phone to when I last even posted a vlog, because I don't even remember. It's loading. The last updated video was 4 months ago. I posted 2 on the same day, but those weren't vlogs. 7 months ago I did my last Street Pass video upload. That was a pickup video 1 year ago. 2-part video. Card scam a year ago. Unboxing cards from Dollar General a year ago. Keeps going back. July 3rd, 2022 seems to be the last vlog I actually did. But this year I'm going to try to change that and do more vlogs and some other videos I'm thinking about doing. So, to start with, I've been thinking a lot towards the end of the year, and I've known for a while it hasn't been working, but I had been trying to hold out longer, but I have to try to figure out a balance of reality, because I've been wanting this channel to, of course, be without all the negativity, but then I get into the slumps where I just feel negativity and have nothing positive to say. So I'm trying to change that. I'm going to be working on, after this after finishing and uploading this video, I'm going to be making a happiness jar. Because one thing I thought about is the other day someone posted a meme thing of talking about posting pictures to it of one time when in the year that just ended, of when's a time you were really happy, and I couldn't really think of anything from the whole year of where I was really happy and had a picture of that. Now, there must have been some time where I was happy. I couldn't have been miserable the whole year, but a good portion of the year I know I was miserable. I'm still fighting that, but something positive that I did for myself in December was, earlier in the year I had put 20 bucks aside. I was gonna, every paycheck, put a little bit of money aside so that when Detective Pikachu and the Batman collection come out for the Switch, I would pre-order both of them and get those. And then Batman ended up getting pushed back to December, and now pushed to sometime this year. Detective Pikachu was released, and I still have not got it yet. Detective Pikachu Returns. So the second game, which is released for the Switch. But I ended up not going through with that, and here I have, I ended up working at the Santa's workshop, volunteering, and I ended up taking the money that I was gonna use for those things, which is the 20 bucks, as I ended up not putting more money towards it. And I got some Christmas gifts, and the big thing was I bought this for myself. Ambers of Change by Kelly Rich, which I've now got all 3 of the books that she has so far released for this series, and she is currently working on the next book in the series. You can find these books on Amazon. The first book of the series is Feathers of Phoenix Flame, and then the second one is Awakened Tides, which this is the 3rd one in the series. I really like this series, and so it had been out for a little bit, and I finally was like, you know what, I'm gonna buy it for myself and read it, and that's exactly what I did. And now, for this year, I'm gonna probably read this more. Speaking of reading, I'm gonna bring up my Goodreads. Let's see, reading challenge. Past challenges 2023. So I ended up reading 385 from what I've logged. I think there was like 1 or 2 that weren't actually on the site yet that I didn't submit to try and get them added to the catalog. But 385 books out of 250 was my challenge for myself. And the last book was The Marriage Sabbatical, which was a different book. I ended up actually winning that one. And that one was, or is, I should say, an uncorrected proof is what I read and rated, but let's see, the book may have been released. Oh, it's expected to be published April 2nd of 2024. So for this one, I'm just going to read the book description off of Goodreads. What if you could take a vacation from your marriage? A couple decides to give it a shot in this fun adventure. This novel by Lillian Dolan, the popular author of Sweeney Sisters and Lost and Found in Paris. After 23 years of building careers and raising kids together, Jason and Nicole Ellswick are ready for a break from their daily lives. Jason has spent years planning his dream sabbatical, ditching work, and for a 9-month-long motorcycle trip through South America. Problem is that Jason's dream, not Nicole's. After years working retail and parenting in Portland, Nicole craves the sun of the Southwest and the artistic community in Santa Fe, where she wants to learn jewelry design. A chance encounter at a dinner party presents a surprising and intriguing way out of their dilemma. Over a little too much wine, Jason and Nicole's married neighbors sing the praises of the 500-mile, their policy of enjoying themselves however they wish, and with whomever they wish, when they're temporarily far apart. It seems like the perfect 9 months pursuing their own adventures, with a bit of don't ask, don't tell, and then a return to their shared lives. It will be a sabbatical from their marriage as well as their day jobs. As Jason bikes his way across a continent and Nicole reclaims the art she's long neglected, they discover the pleasures and pitfalls of the 500-mile rule. Confronting temptations of all kinds, uncomfortable truths about themselves, and gaining new perspective on their partnership. But all sabbaticals come to an end, and then what? 288 pages. So, this wasn't a book I'd normally pick up because it's not really my thing, but I won it in a Goodreads giveaway, so I did read it. I ended up giving it a 4 stars out of 5, and then doing a little review on it. And then besides that, there was some kids' books I reviewed, and then there was Totally Frosted, which was sounded interesting, even though it was a Facebook advertisement, so usually those books are kinda weird sounding that it gives me, but I'm like, what the heck, it's only 99 cents, so I did buy that ebook on Amazon. It's a weird shifter book called Totally Frosted, and it's a guy turns into a gingerbread cookie. And I'm not gonna get into too much spoilers on that, I'll just leave it at that. But that author is Zoe Indiana, and of course for the Marriage Sabbatical, a novel, it's by Lillian Dolan, which apparently will be coming out April 2nd, 2024, so it's not actually released yet. And I got to read the Uncorrected Proof because I won it in a Goodreads giveaway. So, I've been pretty busy on my 2023 reading challenge, and now I'm on to 2024, which so far I've read 4 bedtime stories, and that was kind of interesting because the 101 Dalmatians one was actually one I'd read before, but it was in a box that my niece got for Christmas, and the images, the artwork seemed to be different, so I don't know if it was updated for the bedtime story set, or if it was updated for the previous book that I had read, which was the same exact story. So far, in my challenge, I've read 5 books, and again, I challenged myself this year to read 250 books. Also, I finished Truly Madly Guilty by Liane Moriarty. So, I've at least finished 1 book to start off the year. So that's something at least. What else? I lost my train of thought, but so besides working on my reading challenge already for the new year, I've decided to start a happiness jar, which I haven't started yet for this year, and then New Year's maybe I'll do a little video, kind of draw a couple out. I don't know yet. I'm not sure I can do something every day like one website had suggested, which that book I just mentioned by Liane Moriarty is where I came up with the idea because it was something mentioned in the end of the book. So there was something good about finishing that book. I was thinking about how I want to do this happiness jar, and I was thinking maybe, since I'm probably not going to have as many happy memories as much as the mundane or just miserable times, maybe I'd do some inspirational quotes, and then try to kinda look through the jar sometimes during the year when I'm feeling pretty low and see if that helps, because I really don't like my life where it's at, but I don't know if I have it in me to make the changes I need to better my life. But as uncomfortable as that is to say, I am gonna try. I'm not really that bad off in my depression at the moment or anything, so I will be trying to make an effort this year. And that's not really a New Year's resolution, nor is the happiness jar. It's more, I want to put together some things to be motivated to try and strive for a better life, because right now just not much about my life feels I can't even find the words. But I don't want to be where I am at right now. So there's either just trudging through barely living or trying to make the changes to my life that I want. So I think it'll be best to work towards those changes. Try to come up with a plan that fits my needs and wants, and trying to get past this negative headspace I've been in. It's not easy, but it's what I'm gonna aim for in 2024. That's not actually a resolution for the year. It's just a goal. And also, I want to, besides transforming my life to how I want it to be, I want to transform my channel. I'm gonna try to. No, I shouldn't say I'm gonna try. I'm going to be making new vlogs, experimenting a little with other kinds of videos, and seeing where that takes me. That should also help with my negative headspace if things work out the way I'm hoping they will, so we'll have to see. If you'd like to stay along and see how the journey goes, feel free to. I'm gonna try to really bunker down and focus on the positive, but I'm not gonna be hiding behind the positive like, oh, I can't share in the negative, because I can a little bit. It's just hard for me because what's the wording I want here? It's not a side of me I like to show other people. I like to keep this kind of stuff to myself, and I don't really have the support in my personal life that I need. So I'm gonna just try something different and see if I can make things better that way. I'm not gonna say 2023 was horrible, because there's definitely been worse. It's just, I gotta keep remembering a certain quote. The only easy day was yesterday. I gotta get that in my head and stick with it, because, yeah. I'm gonna be trying to work more on sticking with Finch. I'm gonna try to have more time to play games and relax, which I didn't really get to do a game day in 2023, but I didn't really get any streaming time either for Twitch, I don't think, so that'll need to change. I'm gonna work on trying to change my gaming setup as well, and focus on that a little bit as well as my channel, and work on the things that I think will enhance my quality of life. My mindset needs a change, and yeah, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna wait for book number 4 to come out of Kelly Rich's series. What else? I haven't yet, but I'm gonna be playing the second half of the DLC that was released in December for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I only have Scarlet, even though I originally did try to get the double pack, so I'll probably eventually get. I'm looking at that too. If things keep going up the way they are, I'll try to get Violet as well as Let's Go Eevee and Shining Diamond and Brilliant Pearl to round off that part of my collection, and then look for other games that I missed if I can find them at like lawn sales or thrift stores or whatnot, but it's been getting harder to find games for cheap, and especially hard to find games in the wild when I haven't been able to have my own time, do my own thing. But yeah, I'm gonna try to keep improving on those aspects. Another thing that's been bothering me is my job has been bothering me for a while. I have not been on the schedule for 4 weeks now, so which has not helped my self-esteem, but what was really sucky was right before that, my manager called me into a meeting and was like, "Oh, love you to death as an employee, but you need to change, improve your speeds." And then I wasn't able to work my shifts where I could work on my speed. And then shortly after that, I ended up being taken off the schedule with no word why. I haven't been able to talk to my manager to figure out what was going on with that. And I had one shift at the 3rd week mark because I requested it. It was one that was put up on the company app. So I'm like, okay, I'll take it. So I don't really know what's going on with my work. I haven't been able to talk to my boss. So that has not helped my mental state either. And then I just haven't had the support that I need for my mental health, so that hasn't helped either, but I'm hanging in there, I guess, is all I can say. I'll be trying to, for the rest of January, making a vlog each day. I do have a backlog of different Pokemon cards, so I'll be able to like do some openings at least for those videos. What else? I think that's about it for now. I'm gonna try to focus also on my apps, which I have USF Academy, which is a free app where you can do little courses on kitchen skills. And then they got like future 50 foods. Can't really get the lighting better. It's got all kinds of videos or courses like there's sauces and the art of plating or some I started. So those will be ones I'll finish. And then of course I've completed classic dishes, rice and pasta, some random single video ones. There's a raspberry gel. I think that was just a video. Classic. Oh, I already did that one. How to repurpose beetroot leaves and something veggies. Dry heat techniques. I did that one with 100%. And then pretty much you watch however many videos are in the course and then you do a quiz. Moroccan cuisine, food costing and maximizing profit. Introduction to African cuisine, kitchen equipment and ingredient management, waste management. Mission Plus. I totally just butchered that. Selecting equipment and safe use, easy safety and hygiene how-tos, preserving techniques. Food safety, role of a kami chef, classic dishes, desserts, professional development, etc. So that's all pretty cool. I've been obsessed with that for a little while, and then I kind of took a break from it, so I'll have to come back to that. I also got Sharpen and Kinu, which I've taken a little break from, but let's see. So with Kinu open, there's like some I already knew a little bit about before I did the courses. I can't really get it. There we go. A history in video games. There's how to watch movies. First aid. Project management. Project management. Alternative education. What else? I did some like linguistics. Folklore. Poetry. I got like mixology and sleep, science of sleep, personal finance, a bunch of different ones in that one. And then for Sharpen, this is a little different. If it ever loads. Still loading. It has different This one's on Introduction to Psychology. Let's see. There's also like biology, algebra, and different things that I started on that one. And I haven't been doing it in a while, but there's also the Transparent app, so I should probably work on that one for languages. So I have some things to keep me busy at least. I really like the mixology, but it's not really somewhere I was trying to direct my future career or anything, but it was funny because I actually had a dream where I was trying to switch departments to go into bartending, but I don't think that's something I'd be good at. But you have to, I think I'd have to be more able to give advice or also the speed thing, which I don't really know at this point in time what I actually want to do, because it just feels like it's pointless, so I just have to kinda figure out what I want to do and forge forward. Whether I stick with the company I work for now or do something else, it doesn't feel like the company I work for, like the management really wants me there, so that really doesn't help with this mental space I've been struggling with. And I'm not fully on my own, but it feels that way because my strongest supports are far away. So that doesn't really help when dealing with everything that's been going through my head. I'm just trying to take it one day at a time. I've been reading some books that kinda keep me thinking. Just trying to keep busy and get through day to day for now. I don't know what 2024 is gonna hold for me, but hopefully it's good. And hopefully your 2024 holds some good things as well. This is Mouse signing out. Happy New Year, and until next time, take care.